This is why Season 40 is pushed back, because of Toast. No, I'm kidding. Warships Season 40. Let's talk about it. Good morning, good afternoon, and yes, good evening, Skull Army and friends. It's your boy, your friendly neighborhood Skull Crusher, coming right back at you with another Boom Beach video. Sorry, Rated Battlefield, we will get back to you momentarily, but nonetheless, good to be back here, my friends. We're going to be discussing Warships Season 40 Shock Party. What's going on with Boom Beach right now? And I feel like there's a lot going on right now. In case you haven't heard, my friends, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there will be a delayed start to Warships Season 40 Shock Party. With that being said, the sneak peeks will also be pushed back as well with regards to them being released for Warships Season 40 Shock Party. Do not expect any of the sneak peeks to come out this weekend. We all are aware that Warships was supposed to begin on Monday, October the 31st, 2022, Season 40 Shock Party. Woo! Anyone in game right now can take a look at the Season 40 timer, which does indicate 10 days and 7 hours. So yes, Warships Season 40 won't be starting until November 7th. Now, why? Well, I mean, we know, but we don't really know, but we're going to talk about it nonetheless here. So we're going to just switch over to the Boom Beach Twitter here to get a little bit more of an insight, at least as best as we can. Might as well, shameless plug and play. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at SkullCrusherBB. Okay, now back to Boom Beach. So the information was dropped on the Boom Beach official Twitter page at 10:26 a.m. October the 27th, 2022. And what we know coming directly from the source, Boom Beach, is that in preparation for the next Boom Beach update, we decided to move Warship Season 40 Shock Party to start on November the 7th. Boom Beach, we appreciate your understanding and apologize for any inconvenience, commanders. Now, the funny thing is that this is, well, again, it's a game. So again, we have to take it, in stride. It's a game, and in no way should actually affect our daily lives here. But for those that do take Warships very seriously here, some players do find it as a massive inconvenience, especially considering if you do want to go back and look at Season 39, where there were complications as well with regards to there was no sneak peek that was readily available prior to the start of Season 39. I do kind of understand, but it also is kind of a buzzkill. I mean, some of these players, those that do take it a little bit more seriously, they will find it as an inconvenience. Of course, it is a game. No way should it affect our day-to-day lives, but for those that do love this game, that pretty much only really play Boom Beach because of Warships, yeah, absolutely, it's a kick in the pants knowing that there's an additional 10-day wait, to play the only part of the game that they actually do enjoy. Now, again, what do we know about the update that has caused the delay for Warship Season 40 Shock Party? Well, let's go back to the actual main Boom Beach Twitter page here. If we actually go back from October 18th, that's where they showed the initial picture here with the Heavy and the Zuka here, and with the eyeball emojis, they're just kind of, hinting at, something is in the air, something's in the water. And then, of course, they did drop their YouTube video here. Boom Beach, I've got an idea.
We have to go big, real big, and it has to be impressive. Real impressive.
What about something that gets rid of sand?
Heavy does have charisma, you gotta give him that.
Wow, what is it?
We take a cannon,
Yeah?
we take some critters,
Yeah?
and we make a machine that can make bread toast.
Now, I'm trying to pause this for a second. So I actually did a video on this in reaction to this, and I was like, yeah, the Heavy's pretty much, describing a critter cannon, and, he's pretty much mentioned a toaster, or at least, for what we know, it's a critter and a cannon that makes bread toasty. So of course, Heavy in the past, he's kind of come off as a, a little bit of a dum-dum. Let's say, anyone remembers the HQ, I believe 24 update when that was being dropped there with regards to the giant pelican, and that was with when the mechs were introduced there. Kind of gives off that, like, you know, big strong dumb guy vibe. Right, it was easy to kind of laugh at him thinking that, you know, describing a critter cannon but mentioning that it's going to make bread toasty. But little did we know that, you know, little few days later, Boom Beach actually dropped a little bit of a hint with regards to this new potential bread toasty defense or building or whatever. Let's continue. We got our little sneak peek of the Laser Ranger. I think the only difference was the fact that her helmet is actually yellow instead of white from Boom Beach Frontlines. Next day, you think we'll join the Boom Beach Science Fair? Well, obviously, you know, it's going to be the Laser Ranger. I mean, that's pretty straightforward. They definitely teased at it in the video there. And then, of course, it was literally the next day. So this is where they dropped this picture right here. And this one right here, so Boom Beach on October 20th, probably not the best at drawing, but Heavy has his invention ready for the science fair. To learn more about the crazy invention this far, check out our blog post in the game right there. So again here, this is what we know right now. Prototype toaster. Setting, defrost, reheat, shock, boom! And I kid you not, that is a critter at the top, most likely part of the cannon, or maybe, you know, guiding the cannon or piloting the cannon or aiming the cannon, shooting toast. That's awesome right there. A+ to the Heavy for the artwork right there. So the prototype toaster right there. Here we got Zedmont and a Moose. Finally, more toast coming in hot. Heavy needs to work on his knife skills. That jam spread is weak. That's pretty much all we really know with regards to the update that Boom Beach at least hinted at on their official Twitter page. So we're gonna go back in game just so we can kind of follow up on the blog post in game as well. Okay, so we're back in game now, and once again, the blog post, you know, should tell us a little bit more here. So if we go find the news here, you dropped 7 days ago. So the same day, I guess Boom Beach dropped it on their official Twitter page as well. Blog, Heavy's homework. So introducing, that picture is still freaking awesome. A machine that will send the Blackguard running with bellies full of bread. The prototype toaster cannon, made from 5 tons of iron and Lasertron heat technology. That's pretty cool. The prototype toaster cannon will fire evenly golden brown slices of bread batch after batch. With the Blackguard too busy eating delicious toast with their hands, how can they possibly use their weapons? This is a great plan, even an amazing plan. Now, you might be wondering, how am I gonna create a highly sophisticated super toaster weapon? This is a minor detail here. The most important job will be eating and tasting as much toast as possible. So we're pretty much gonna fill the enemy with carbs and, you know, win by pretty much, you know, fattening them to death. With toast, with delicious, evenly golden brown toast. This is why season 40 is pushed back because of toast. No, I'm kidding. Pretty interesting. That's what we know right now. Still, once again, kind of, you know, a little bit of a buzzkill with regards to the delay on season 40. But definitely let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on its Skull Army. I know most of you are probably like, oh, come on.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
But nonetheless, I want to hear if you have made it this far into the video. Do not forget to leave a like. Does mean the absolute world to me. Does help the channel grow. And yes, of course, it does appease our YouTube algorithm overlords. The channel always on that journey to 10,000 subscribers. We're getting closer and closer by the day, so do not forget to click that subscribe button and turn that bell on with all notifications to stay updated when I do upload the next video and go live. That will be it with regards to the video today, talking about the delay for Warships Season 40, a shock party. For now, Skull Army and friends, I think it's time to make
I'm an actor.
like a Tom and a Cruise. We'll catch you guys later. Peace!